Anyway, let's continue. As you remember from last time, we just kidnapped Sokolov, who is, if you remember...
I knew Sokolov would see reason in telling
right there.
what he didn't know. He never actually liked the Lord Regent. I'll be sorry to miss the whole affair, but you know how it is.
And we have found out that the Lord Regent, Spymaster's biggest ally, is a Lady Boyle, and we're going to go break into her house.
The Boyle costume ball, huh? Well, that'll be fun, but not for everybody. You ready?
That I am. Take me to the Boyle estate. You've learned that Lord Regent's strongest supporters, Lady Boyle. However, 3 women in the Boyle family are referred to as Lady Boyle. The wife of the late Lord Boyle and her sisters. Sokolov pointed Lady Boyle from behind under unusual circumstances. Does not know which is actually the Lord Regent's ally. You are being sent to the posh Boyle estate on the night of a costume party in order to determine which Lady Boyle you must eliminate.
Regent's pulling out all the stops for the Boyle family. I didn't think there'd be tall boys patrolling here tonight. Watch yourself, Corvo. They don't fool around. The good news is, once you get to the party, that mask of yours lets you blend right in. Enjoy your evening out with the folk of quality. Better you than me.
We got a rune, a boner, a rune, and a boner. We got a couple boners to take care of.
Attention citizens, please clear the streets. This area is restricted to invited guests only.
This place gives me the creeps. Didn't old Granny Rags used to live right here? Who?
Alright, let's do a quick save. I already forgot that we do lots of save reloads.
That crazy old lady? They say she used to be a noblewoman until her whole family died off. They say she sold you to the outsider.
How about this? You do your damn job, and I'll watch out for scary old ladies.
Damn! To me! Help! I need a hand here!
Well, that's that.
Please, no!
Don't worry, that wasn't me they found. That was one of those guys. Lame. We got spotted!
That crazy old lady.
They say she used to be a noblewoman. She sold you to the outsider.
How about this? You do your damn job, and I'll watch out for scary old ladies.
I think I can blink right behind him, but there's a chance I'll hit him in the head. Okay. Damn. It was an attempt. There we go.
Going to a party, Corvo?
We are
Is
going
that
to a
what you
party.
dreamed of? All those months in Coldridge Prison while waiting for the executioner? Wealth, beautiful women in the latest fashions, laughing and drinking Tivian wine. And what of the host, Lady Boyle? I can see all her tomorrows, and I know that either she dies tonight at your hand, or she'll live out her days, month after month, year after year, far away, even as her fine clothes wear into tatters and her silken hair gets dull and gray. Half the city can see the lights from the party, and they dream of the delights inside. Will you tear it all to pieces? Either way, it's Lady Boyle's last party.
I love how he's like, you're either gonna kill her and she dies right here, right now, or she'll live until she's old and gray. Alright, what did we get? Sustained rage. That was not attractive. She vomited on us again. That is not an attractive lady's face at all. I just keep making really, really dumb mistakes. Apparently, when we blinked behind her, instead we yeeted her across the map. Whoops. Or there are two of them. Wonderful. You know what? Let's just leave.
Singing as they passed,
and they thought she was a witch.
You should have seen it. Ran right through the rose bushes and tackled her. Dragged her back to that abbey.
they call us.
We had to get a notarized letter from the regent himself to get her back. But she hasn't been the same since.
next is over here. Okay, let us save. Welcome back, by the way. Always wonderful to have our favorite peoples back. Okay, where is this again? Whoops. Wrong button. Oh well. I like to pause it on the best frame possible. I don't know why I'm bothering to collect all the stuff. Probably because no matter what I say, and no matter how quickly I try to do things, I just can't repress my urge to be a goddamn hoarder. I gotta get it all. You know? I don't trust this room. It's a collectible. I gotta collect it. It's a shiny, you know? Twist of Fortune 2. Or does that just... No, it goes on here. Yeah, I don't care about that. Because we already had Twist of Fortune 1. I think that just upgrades it. Actually, we don't need Voyeur, to be honest. I'll take Twist of Fortune 2. Powers. We got Blink 2. We got Bend Time 2. Take possession.
Party's indoors this time.
Another party game. It was fun for a season, but now?
What is it tonight?
Guess which... Oh my, that's wicked. Who made that mask for you? It's exactly like the wanted posters.
That's going to cast a pall over the whole evening. I think I'm starting to enjoy myself.
I love how they're just like... Ugh. What a twisted outfit. What a twisted mask. I love it. This is going to be a wonderful evening.
You need to stop right now.
Darn. Apparently stealing from people is bad. So we're in a neutral zone. It's a costume party, so they all think I'm just a costumed person.
welcome to the Boyle estate.
Yes.
From Lord Trevor Pendleton.
Pendleton? What's he got to say to me?
Pendleton is a gutless, lying sack of shit. I hope he's paying you well for this.
It's damn cold tonight.
Oops. So, Pendleton,
See what you're made of.
has challenged him to a duel.
Lord Pendleton's representative will select his weapon. A contest of honor will take place between this anonymous gentleman acting for the challenger, Lord Trevor Pendleton, and Lord Shaw, the challenged party. You will each turn and proceed to the marked positions and remain facing away from each other as I count down from 3. You may then turn and fire
Get
at will.
on with it. I'll kill this fool and we can all go back inside.
Sorry, my lord. We shall proceed.
So we just gotta turn and shoot him before he shoots us. And we can do it non-lethally by hitting him with a sleep dart.
Stop. Stand right there. 3, 2, 1.
And that's another patron dead. What do we do now?
It's lucky we're in demand. I hear the Estermonts pay top coin. No use trying them tonight. Let's see if we can find a little brandy. Let the Boyles clean up the mess.
So, we won the duel.
Cold night, sir. Warmer indoors.
Hello. The Boyles hope you have a wonderful time tonight.
Oh, I will. I definitely will.
Careful. We tried for a peek upstairs, and the man on duty is an ass.
I should have taught him some manners. This party is a sham.
I'm sure he's just doing his job. A part of him.
Let's sign the guest
Anyone
book.
might have crept in.
Corvo Atano.
Excuse me, my cousin is a marquis.
Of course I don't mean
Think
you.
you'll get your own squad after what happened last night?
Did you hear about Mrs. Brimsley? You'll never believe this.
What is it now?
She had her jobber pick up a boy in the street, barely 16
Will
years
it
old.
never
No
end?
family.
Welcome to the party.
Welcome to the Boyle estate.
What do you expect? Talking about trash.
Is it just me or does that look like a penis?
Evening, sir.
You should see this as an opportunity.
To what? Hold on, I need a cigar.
What most people don't remember is, the rats came a half a year before the Empress died. And the plague, too.
Are you sure? That's not how I remember it.
If something caused this, it's not the Empress's passing.
That's what they want.
Excuse me.
No guests past this point.
I say nothing against the Lord Regent. He's the only one hoping. Excuse me, Lord.
Welcome to my party. I don't believe I've had the pleasure. Welcome to the Boyle estate.
You, a gentleman?
I'll have you know I'm as gentle as I need to be in any given situation. As I think I've proven.
I told you not to bring that up.
There's a great deal I could offer you.
Don't be silly. The rumors say the Boyles practically own your estate.
What if I said I could get you out of the city, away from all this, to Serkonos or further?
I don't believe you, but if you're telling the truth, we should talk further. but not here.
Excuse me.
Oh, leave him be. It's a party.
This is a private
It's a
conversation.
party.
It's a party. It's called mingling.
Mingle all you want, then. We'll speak later.
I'll find you.
Good evening.
I trust you are on the guest list, sir.
Here are all 3 boils.
What a deliciously sinful mask.
You smell like the streets. Been slumming it, have you?
Doing all right there?
Please move along.
They're looking for
If you
somebody.
want to be beaten, go right ahead. Let your
Oh, here he
family
is.
starve. I know your mission tonight. We must speak.
That is the ugliest mask I've ever seen. We must speak privately,
I'm a
2
friend
feet
of
away.
Pendleton's, and I've done a few favors for your cause. I know your purpose here tonight, and how to say this. Your target is the woman I love. I swear that if you'll bring her to me unharmed, you will never hear of her again. There's a cellar directly below the kitchen. I'll wait for you there. I'm not proud of this, but surely it's better than seeing her killed. Her name is Waverly. I won't harm her, I swear. I'm a man of means. Just bring her to the cellar, and I will keep her safe with me. Forever.
Which one is she, though? Hello, are you Waverly?
Do cheer up. Tonight we're drinking with Death himself. Perhaps it's the outsider come amongst us.
Come.
I trust you're behaving yourself. I heard Lord Brisby was looking for
We
you.
found out what the whales could do, and it made us an empire. This is the beginning.
Things are bad.
Excuse me.
Could the city get any worse?
Indeed, I believe so.
Could the city get any worse? Yes, I believe it could. Lots of things for us to steal. Lots of money to be made, too. I have 3 costumes for Prince. I can't be there, though I'm sure you understand why. You're going to be lovely dressed in black. Ooh. Now, how do we want to get Lady Boyle?
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight? Yes, of course.
It's just so much easier stealing things here because there's just so much money everywhere. Basement vault key. Nothing else.
Impossible. Welcome to the party.
I just appear out of the rat. They're just like, impossible. That's it. That's all they say about it. I thought for a second we were fucked there. Nah, we were fine.
Enjoy my
Would you eat this? Like, would you eat this at all? I wouldn't. Ah, Waverly. Hello.
Well, what is it? Oh, really? Tell me. No, I don't know you. I'm not even sure you're on the guest list. Absolutely not. I don't know you or your family. Lord Brisby has arrived. Delightful. What can I get for you?
Damn. Let's retry that. I'm trying to get her alone upstairs, if you know what I'm saying. Woo woo woo. Yeah. Let's save this time and then talk to her.
Well, what is it? Oh, really? Tell me. Well done. But you'll have to name all three of us for the cameo. Absolutely not. I don't know you or your family.
Okay, let's see what happens if I name all three of them. And then talk to her last.
Hello, sir. Now, where have my friends gone? Oh, there you are.
Well, she doesn't care.
Enjoy, my
Anything you need,
darlings.
sir.
Well, what is it? Oh, really? Tell me. Well done. But you'll have to name all three of us for the cameo. What do you mean you'll save my life? What? Why? Who sent you? Very well. I've no wish to die. But I won't wait long. And if you're lying, I'll see you hang.
I'll see you hang.
You seem interesting. I love that mark on the back of your hand.
You seem a bit buggy. Yeah, depending on which boil you have, it's random each time. Like, one of them you can seduce and take upstairs. It's interesting.
Lord Brisby has arrived. Delightful.
Found her! Quickly, let's get her on board. At last. Oh, my love. Someday you will understand. You'll never know how happy you've made me. Someday she'll learn to appreciate me. After all, she'll have her whole life.
He's basically kidnapping her. I've never liked seafood, and I never will. We don't assassinate if we can help it. Essence of Emlock.
Doing all right there?
You want some more?
Welcome to the party.
Like, I used to do this in such a much more difficult way. Because I didn't know I could just talk to them and lead them out of the way. I would, like, have to, like, neutralize this entire place. in order to carry her dead, or her unconscious body all the way downstairs. Oh, I made life super difficult for myself. I still love that we signed ourselves in as Corvo Atano. Running, not a smart idea. In a game where I'm trying to be stealthy.
Okay, you.
It's okay, he won't find us. We're hidden very well.
Someone's supposed to be on duty. I'll write to her again. She has to see this.
I hope you enjoyed your evening, sir. But we'd best be on our way. Quickly.
Let's go. We've got 3 more missions, and then we've beaten the game. We only found like half the money though. Can you guess what the next mission is?
Lord Pendleton said he would meet us here. I checked the wine cellar. Losing family gives a man a thirst.
Bow, bow. There's a rune in our room. Whoever you are, I must thank you for sparing at least parts of my family. We all have enemies. Certainly we boil women in a way. You've done me a favor, so you deserve a reward. I pass this along from one of my servants through another who knows another to one of yours. May we never cross paths again. So I was given a reward for sparing a life.
You did it. And now we've done away with a woman, and a noble woman at that. But Boyle was a viper. She helped the Lord Regent kill the Empress. So I don't feel a thing for her.
Personally, I heard you upheld my name in a rather spectacular style and at some risk to yourself. I want to thank you for it. This little item has been
What are we
helpful
saying?
to
What
my
to?
family over the generations. But I think you'll find more use for it than I ever will. Go on. Take it.
You've had a long night, Corvo, but I fear it's not over. Havelock and Martin have already cooked up something more for you. They would like to see you now, in Havelock's chambers above the bar.
Okay. We got another rune.
Attention Dunwall citizens. The streets adjacent to Boyle Manor remain off limits pending an ongoing investigation.
Corvo, the time has come. Everything we have done, everything that you have done, has served to make this moment possible.
The Lord Regent is exposed, Corvo. Vulnerable. And now everything is in place to strike at him. We're one step from the throne.
One man, one beating heart, is all that's left of the forces that brought this city to the brink of ruin.
It is simple, but it will be far from easy. The Lord Regent's paranoia has reached an all-time high. He has lost the support of the Overseers, the Parliament, his financial base, and he's lost Sokolov, who made his security technology. So at Dunwall Tower, he has consolidated every remaining loyal man around him.
He knows something is coming. He knows you are coming. And everything depends on him being correct. Piero will help you prepare. Then Samuel
It's time for us
close to the tower
to take on the Spy Master.
Last time you were there was the horrible day that all of this started. Now you will go there and end it. Good luck, Corvo.
I'm not sure what else we could say, other than our hopes are riding on you.
So this is the layout of the entire tower. Are you excited to see how we non-lethally take out the Lord Regent? Because it's a unique one.
Hello, love. I once snuck into a party at the Brimsleys. Very strange it was, too.
This game was very unique with the whole,
Corvo.
everything.
Emily's hiding again. It started as a game, but it's turned into her way of teasing me. If you see her, will you send her back to me? It's time for her studies.
Hagen the dice.
Shh! Don't make any sound. I'm hiding from Callista. It's a game we like to play.
Yeah, Emily,
I
stop
remember playing
hiding.
music with you too. I don't know why it's so much fun to hide from her. Here. This was at the edge of the river, in the mud. I put it under my pillow for good luck, but it gave me bad dreams. You can have it.
Too bad I can wall hack and see through
I'll do my
walls.
lessons now. Hiding gets boring after a while anyway. Hello, sir.
Hello, sir. Yeah, it's kind of hard to hide from somebody who can literally just... I can see where you're looking.
What are the principal islands in it?
Circulos?
I trust you enjoyed the Boyles' hospitality.
Attention Dunwall citizens.
Key.
You are urged to consider presenting children between the ages of 7 and 10 to the Abbey to be tested.
You're urged to present your children.
They will be well provided for and serve the well-being of the community and the city.
What's fun? Hiding from everyone? Gonna be a little Heidi Susan.
Do you need me to build something for you? I can make anything.
Practically.
Hello to you, Corvo. I imagine you made that masquerade a lively...
Anyway.
Ready to face the Lord Regent? About time we took care of my say. Long past time.
You're right. Let's get him. It's time to end the Lord Regent's rule, and if you succeed, Emily can be crowned Empress. You must return to Dunwall Tower and infiltrate the place where you once served as Lord Protector. Ever paranoid, the Lord Regent has upgraded security over the months and has a heavily defended safe room to which you will escape if you set off any alarms.
This is it, Corvo. Your last memories of Dunwall Tower might not be good ones, huh? So maybe you can make up for what happened back then.
Oh, we
Be a bit of a
will.
climb from the waterlock. Most important thing is killing the Lord Regent. Built himself quite a place at the top of the tower. Calls it his safe room or something. Crazy if you ask me.
A safe
Interest
room?
while I'm giving you the grand tour, Corvo. Broadcast control station here where all them announcements come from. Might be worth looking into. You ready? Next time I see you, the Lord Regent will be dead. And if not, well, it was an honor to serve with you.
Next time I see you, he'll be dead. If not, well, rip. 1, 2, 3. Just 3. We're probably gonna rely fairly heavily on our vision.
And then, Aldo got docked for whistling on duty. The Regent asks, how's he gonna hear this assassin come? Embarrassed? Docked for not bathing enough? He says the assassin's going to smell him in the dark.
I have a mind to dock for too much conversing regards me.
And he says, good work. That's right, me. For a second, I thought he might even shake hands, but then, no, quiet.
save from here.
Attention Dunwall Tower personnel. All new assignments report directly to the duty officer.
Okay, he's not dead. I thought I killed him when I threw it. I really like the look of Corvo's sword, to be honest. It's really cool. And I like the design, how the blade kind of collapses in on itself when you make it tiny.
Tonight? Indeed, I believe so.
Attention, Dunwall Tower personnel. Remain on post. Proceed further orders.
Okay. You know, speedrunners just kind of blink all their way up to there, kill him, and then blink all their way back. They can do this level in like 60 seconds. One over there, one up there. Cool. We just saved. I chopped his head off. It's the last place we were before she died.
Someone help me out! You gotta bleed!
Alright. Let's just do this the easier way. See? Much easier. You just stop time. Then they can't get ya.
That might be worth checking out.
Probably rats into everything.
There, he's sleeping. He's a very sleepy boy. The kind you don't take home to mother. Wait. I think I have the wrong song. He's not a super freak. Super freak. He's not super freaky. Ow. Boner charms. Powers. More possession. We have possessed the Sean. Da 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 la 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 la. We're a very fishy girl. The kind we don't take home to mother. God, look at that giant ass fish. Oh, by the way, so I'd like to point out that the ability we just got, the agility, jump height is increased. I would like to point out that our jump height has not increased. In fact, what happened, we got a double jump. Don't lie to me, game. You lied to me! Wait. Okay. I got 3. Torturer's chambers. Boner charm. Broadcast station.
General Tobias? Everything is secure on the grounds, Lord Regent.
It wouldn't hurt to check again. I'm to my bedroom.
Begging your pardon, sir, but I think it would be best if you stay in your safe room on the roof for now.
I need the comfort of my own bed tonight. Trust you and your men can handle the tower security. Come with the guard if you have to. Come see me before you finish your rounds.
Yes, as you wish, Lord Regent. I'm heading out. Keep this area secure and use that alarm if there's any sign of trouble. Yes, sir.
This train needs to go to the torture. I mean, the royal interrogator.
Oh no. Why do I have to take it?
He's harmless, unless you're scheduled for execution or for questioning.
He's so strange. Always working on something he keeps secret. And he has that brute of a dog.
Trust me, he's gentle as a lamb. Now, take him his food.
Trust me, he's gentle.
What? No! Oh, someone! Get help! Oh no!
I kind of got stuck.
And this train needs to go to the torture. I mean, the royal interrogator.
Oh no. Why do I have to take it?
He's harmless, unless you're scheduled for execution or for questioning.
He's so strange. Always working on something he keeps secret. And he has that brute of a dog.
Trust me, he's gentle as a lamb. Now, take him his food.
I'm sure he's fine. Okay. Gonna create a new save just in case.
Hearing strange noises from the end of the hallway.
It's probably coming from the torturer's rooms. He's a walking freak show. Just stay clear of him. Everyone does.
What's wrong with him?
He's mute.
Love how they're all like, just stay away from the torturer, he's weird.
Or flames consume it. Dunwall Tower will be the last fall.
To do that. Shit. He's okay. You okay there, boy? He's not dead. He's asleep, see? Sleepy. He's a sleepy boy. I think he's already dead, sir.
Here you are, Corvo, within the high walls of your enemy's stronghold. What an impressive sight you make
not dead.
on your way to face the Lord Regent.
I didn't kill it.
How
It's
will
not
you
The
end
Last
this
of Us.
journey? By blood or by truth? He's not an easy man to get close to. If the Empress had been as well guarded, how different things would be now. Is it just revenge you're after, or do you have another plan in mind? Will you restore things, make it all right again and crown a new Empress? Or will you send them all howling into the void? Either way, I expect a good show.
Oh, dearie, dearie, down in the cellar, so dreary. Why don't you come out to see me? When you were here, we made them scream, didn't we? Come back to visit and I'll give you another present, carved and shiny. You want to watch in the way of proper conversation, mind you, but I do love to watch you. Come back and I'll tell you stories. Such stories. Your dear Granny Num-Nums. Come on, doggy. There, you guys can lay together.
Men at all entry points and guarding the safe room on the roof. No one can get past our defenses, sir.
Good. I'm heading up to the Regent's chambers. Make sure... Keep this area secure.
Yes, Jess.
It's just ridiculous. Stupid rats. Plague. Elixir. Bunch of crap.
Huh?
Things are bad. Indeed, I believe so.
My father, like, things are bad. Indeed, I believe so.
Tobias, any word on the masked felon or assassin?
We have our best spies on him, but still no word on his identity. There are rumors he uses witchcraft.
He hides behind a mask and uses parlor tricks on the weak-minded.
Of course, sir. Trust me, we'll find him.
I hope so, General. The
believe me now?
Yes, Lord Regent.
It's okay, we're invisible right here. There you go, sir. Have your nice little sleep. He was tired, so I let him take a nap. Okay. Ah, that was a little bit costly, but whatever. I got zapped once or twice, but we're okay, I'm assuming.
A citywide ban on whale oil is now in effect. Citizens are encouraged to bring any whale oil in their possession to the City Watch at once. Anyone caught burning oil will be subject to arrest. Please, please don't hurt me. You're here to kill the Regent, aren't you? Spare my life, and I can help you beat him. He makes recordings on audiograph, secrets. Some that would destroy him if others heard. Played on this amplifier, his confessions will be broadcast throughout the city. He'll be ruined. The audiograph card you want is in a safe in the Lord Regent's room. But I was able to see the combination over his shoulder. 935. Trust me, what's recorded on that card will do the trick. Good luck.
Excited to see what we're gonna make him confess to. Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight? So I have to go grab that one boner charm.
If I explain, then you will see I am not at fault. My poverty eradication plan was meant to bring prosperity to the city, to rid us of those scoundrels who waste their days in filth and drink, without homes or occupations other than to beg for the coin for which the rest of us toil. And it was a simple plan. Bring the disease-bearing rats from the Pandician continent and let them take care of the poor for us. The plan worked perfectly at first. But the rats, oh, it was as if they sought to undo me. They hid from the catchers and bred at a sickening rate. Soon it didn't matter. Rich, poor, all were falling sick. And then people began to ask questions. The Empress assigned me to investigate whether the rats had been imported by a foreign power. I knew the truth would come out eventually, so there was no other way than to be rid of her and take power myself. She had to die, you see. She had to die. Bringing about the death of an Empress is not an easy thing. But it gave me the chance to attack the plague with some real authority. Quarantines, deportation of the sick. But there's always some idiot woman searching for her wretched lost babe, or some sniveling workman searching for his missing wife. And then quarantine is broken. But you can see how my plan should have worked. Would have worked. If everyone had just followed orders.
What a nice guy, isn't he?
What are you doing? I order you to put down your weapons. This is treason.
It's over, Hiram. Your head will roll for what you've done.
No! I'll make you rich men if you just let me go. I beg you.
You nearly destroyed this city. No amount of money will undo that. Get him ready for the walk to Coldridge Prison.
Yes, sir.
Hold on but I'd like to point out what he was stuck on, but I will do that in a minute. He got stuck up there.
I know that one day you'll be grown up, and I wonder what you'll remember of these years. Will you recall your time as a child with fondness? Or were there too many caretakers, formal dinners and lessons about boring old history? Maybe the precious hours we spent together will shine brighter. Time captured now and then with your mother and with Corvo, who was always close to my heart. I hope the season of rats and plague will be nothing more than a passing shadow on your early memories. A crisis come and past.
Oh, woof.
Weathered by your mother and her advisors. You'll sit on the throne someday, and will do well, I hope. It's a tricky life, full of responsibility and peril. It was not your choice to be the daughter of an empress. But I believe you'll rise to the challenge. Stay good-hearted, Emily. Keep drawing and telling stories. And only share your power with those you truly trust.
Alright, time for us to get out of here. We've got one last thing to grab first.
Restrict an errant mind before it becomes fractious and divided. Can two enemies occupy the same?
Nah, it was nothing. Almost out of here. Now we just gotta do one thing, and then we can leave.
For whiskey and cigars.
Rather for whiskey and cigars. You know what? I don't actually care about getting that. It's like the more I thought about it, the more I was just like, I don't care.
Squad after what happened last night? Chances are very good.
Oh, almost jumped.
Is it all done? You ready to go back to the Hound Pits?
Yes.
Thanks to you, Corvo. All right, let's go.
Look how good we are.
We're so good at this game.
Yeah, because it's one thing to, like, assassinate the regent and everything, but then it's, like, another to then just expose everything. The Lord Regent has been defeated, and the reign of Emily Coldwind is now assured. All that remains is to see her safely escorted to Dunwall Tower, where she will assume her position on the throne.
Big changes. Makes me uneasy, to tell the truth. A small fry like me always gets the worst of it. But maybe it's going to be different now. The Lord Regent is gone. The Abbey has a new High Overseer. I'm guessing our work is almost done. The others are in the bar. No doubt waiting to raise a glass in your name. Me, I think I'll just linger out here if you don't mind. Reflect on things while we have a moment. Congratulations, Corvo.
We did it.
Deals are made here. Sometimes under the influence of wine. And sometimes the influence is the point of a knife.
Everything's locked up here. Let's go see Sokolov.
Attention, Dunwall.
Back already? I'm happy to talk. I suspect my charm is the only thing keeping me alive.
His face looks like he's melted a little.
I begin to suspect the Lord Regent is no longer in power. Am I correct? If so, either my usefulness is at an end, or else it is just beginning. You'd be foolish to kill me now. I can help your cause.
He's done it. Word is spreading all over the city. The tyranny is over. By this time tomorrow, Emily will be on the throne. After that, we'll clear your name and put everything we've got into rebuilding the city.
I wish there were more of a city to rule. Most of Dunwall is rats and corpses.
The Admiral's right, I'm afraid. Corvo, you did your job while the rest of us sat on our asses. Our work starts tomorrow.
Tonight, rest easy. Tomorrow, we crown an Empress. To Corvo, the man who served to change the course of history.
To Emily Cole, and the new dawn rising for Dunwall and the Empire.
She'll need higher mathematics, court protocol, and cosmology, of course. Can you provide these things?
Of course not, no. I just think I should have a central role. She trusts me.
It's true, she does, but she should trust all of us. Don't you trust me, Callista?
All this celebrating makes me feel 17 again.
We're leaving tomorrow, aren't we? I don't know if I want to go back to the tower. I can be Empress from anywhere, right? Maybe a ship.
I know it's a good day, but the rats are still here, aren't they? I look out at the river and still see the bodies going by.
I'm taking part in history here. Dunwall is on the verge of a new age, a better age. And this old sailor has had a role to play in it. I doubt I'll be remembered, as the worthy men who made this happen are truly the heroes, and one feisty little girl who hides the sadness of missing her mother very well, bless her. But perhaps someday someone will listen to this and know that a humble sailor named Samuel was a part of it all.
He wants a part, but he also doesn't.
Samuel, you move like you've been drinking. Did the poison work its magic? Is he dead?
It better have worked. It cost me a month's profit.
Yes, sir. I believe Corvo has breathed his last. Just as you wanted.
You've done a fine job, then.
Remember, we need the body. If we come forward with the corpse of the man who murdered the Empress, we'll be greeted as heroes.
Yes, it'll grant us legitimacy. We'll be the men who rescued Emily and brought down the Lord Regent and his assassin. You'll see to the body, won't you, Samuel?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry something terrible, Corvo. But I only gave you half the poison. They were watching me and it was all I could think to do. I think you're strong enough to survive that. I'll put you on a raft, and then I've got to ship out myself before they find out I've gone against their wishes. Snakes. They'll want to do the same to me as soon as I've outlived my uses. Hopefully you'll wake up and find your way out of this cursed city.
Betrayal! Who would have guessed? Betrayed by Havelock, Martin, and Pendleton, you were only saved at the last moment by Samuel the boatman, who left you adrift in a ruined section of Dunwall. Betrayal!
This is the one who was with the Empress when she died. Poisoned. Tivian stuff. Amateur work. He'll live. That's up to Dowd.
That's up to Dowd. So this happens no matter what. You are betrayed.
I know a great deal, bodyguard. I recognize those marks on your hand. A gift from your friend. The one who talks to you in the dark. Talks to you when you visit his shrines. I visited those shrines too, and I know what it felt like to shove a blade into your Empress. But I don't know you, who you are, and who you fight for. You're a mystery, and I can't allow that.
Here you are at last, in a ruined and drowning world, held captive by the man who killed your Empress.
Nope. Can't allow it.
Dowd.
That mystery is
Your
too mysterious.
friends poisoned you and dumped your body in the river. Did they do it to protect themselves, so no one would ever know what they'd done? Or was it because they were a single move away from controlling an empire, and they knew you'd never let them manipulate Emily? Maybe none of these. Perhaps that's just the nature of man.
So we've got the flooded district section, and then the last section. If I go quickly, we can beat it. Newly minted Lord Regent Havelock. Slackjaw disappeared. Bum, ba-da, bum. Let's see. Scheißen da Hosen. Those for sauerkraut. I don't know what they're actually called, but they're sauerkraut. Okay. Things are a little risky in here. But we should be fine. Sorry, Corvo, I just broke your face. Every part of your body just broke. Died and broke. Severe thunderstorm warning. I love me a good thunderstorm.
Why would you come back here? Hard to say, but we should watch the streets. We'll see up on the rooftops. All right. If nothing else, we can cover them off at the market. You can't get through the rail station without the key. This one is resourceful. We'll find a way.
This is the location I was thinking of earlier, by the way. Not that you'll know what I was referring to, because I didn't fully explain, because we hadn't gotten to the point I wanted to. But yet. I will explain it shortly. That person right there. Probably doesn't look like much right here, but let's wait for this to wear off. Wait for it. Wait for it. Do you recognize this man? He was the High Overseer. The first person we took out, we branded his face. And so they kicked him out. And then he became infected. Let's save real quick. But yeah. My knees. I believe we can beat this in time. to be able to start next week off with a brand new game. Okay. I'd like to point out that that's only 2. We got up to 2 out of the 3. But we did not get spotted. Damn, they saw me the second time, though. Lame. There's so many people around here. Okay, we've made it into Dowd's place.
I have a job to do. What's the delay? I am gate-bound, not river-bound. And Dowd holds the key to this tunnel, and the desk not to be disturbed. Is that it? Correct. This prisoner we take. The bodyguard who was with the Empress seems to trouble him greatly. Yes. I feel that we've reached a turning point. Yes. Good luck on your assignment. Is what permitted to me. For your next trial, you must move unseen, stay in shadow, and avoid the light. Cross to the other side of the room without attracting notice. Very good. I did not see you approach. Now, attempt to transverse. Do not focus on your destination with your eyes. That is folly.
That is folly.
You know the layout of the room. Instead, focus on where you wish to be standing, and it will be so. Excellent. We have no more to teach you for now. Return to your place of rest. Your real work with us begins tomorrow night.
Excuse me while I get my pile of assassin cakes. How many assassins can we collect? 1, 2, 3, 4. No more.
Master. Corvo's vanished from confinement in the whole area, and the men on duty swear they saw absolutely nothing. It sounds impossible now. Agrees with honor to be started. What do you make of it?
That he knows your work better than you do. Deal with the sentries as you see fit. As for Corvo, I suspect that in time he will come to me here. He'll have to.
So here's the hard part. We gotta steal his key without him knowing I was here.
So you've lost it all. Ruined at last. Lord Regent, Royal Spy Master, Hiram Burroughs. You small, worried man. You'll never know how many times I've thought about trying to get close to you again. Just to put a piece of sharp metal in your eye. But now there's no need. You've been taken down by the same apparatus that gave you life to begin with. Laws and courtrooms and the mighty swell of public outrage. Good riddance to you, sir. So many schemes you had, and so many contracts. How many people did I kill for you? None like the last. None like her. I'd give back all the coins. No one should have to kill an Empress.
Ah. I crashed the game. Whoops. I got a fatal error. Okay, there we go. This is gonna be loud. Let's really quickly mute this because this is gonna be real loud. I can't get. Stop it, game! There we go. Jesus Christ. Okay. All the loudness is done. Until I crash the game again.
So you've lost it all. Ruined at last. Lord Regent, Royal Spy Master, Hiram Burroughs. A small, worried man. You'll never know how many times I've thought about trying to get close to you again. Just to put a piece of or metal in your eye. But now there's no need. The same apparatus that gave you life to begin with. Laws and courtrooms and the mighty swell of public outrage. Good riddance to you, sir. So many schemes you had, and so many contracts. How many people did I kill for you? None like the last. None like her. I'd give back all the coin if I could. No one should have to kill an Empress.
Oh god, his leg! Oh god, his leg! Okay, now we gotta get his key. Stealthily. We sent down a message. We stole from him. Could you imagine calling yourself a master assassin and then having somebody steal something from you? Alright, that's everything I care about. Oh, I see. All good, all good.
Must be in a basement.
There's no hospital. I told you that. Didn't they round people up because there's a cure?
They're city guards. They're supposed to protect me. Ow!
Oops.
Took so long.
It's the live ones crawling up out of the canal. Every 10 minutes, I'm gutting another one. How many times have I specified that only cadavers take the long drop?
Make it 3 more
Why
months.
you get a weapon? So what is going on up at the house?
How did it pass me by? All the others down with the sickness.
Bow, 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 down with the sickness.
Why do you think no one lasts?
I'm heading back to civilization. What's the plan? Keep your head, you'll be on the stilts in no time.
I'll do my best. Put in a good word for me, would you?
Ouchies. Whoops. Oh well. Wasn't the button I wanted to hit, but it's the button we did hit. Welcome back. Ow. We may have hit a wall.
It's the live ones crawling up out of the canal. Every 10 minutes.
Second item is carriers. Are you certain?
Plaguers come off the cart looking healthy?
A few of them make it back up, and we've got 10 times the mess.
I'm smart. Can only steal the key if I crouch.
Where could that have gone?
I don't understand it. It looks like a whole other group's in charge. Doesn't change things for us down here. Second item is carriers. Are you seeing plaguers come off the cart looking healthy? A few of them have been brought up, and we've got 10 times the legs.
Okay, when that comes back, we're gonna stop time and then telly on top.
It'll be your job to spot any weepers.
You think that helps? Now I can stare old ladies in the eye before I cut them down. Why do you think no one lasts on this job?
I'm heading back to civilization. What's left of it. Keep your head, you'll be on the stilts in no time.
I'll do my best. Put in a good word for me, would you?
Ride. That didn't go the way I wanted it to. Now we have to do it again because I didn't save. Because I'm intelligent. How many times am I going to steal from Mosley?
All these rats crawling all over everything doesn't change things for us down here. Second item is carriers. Are you seeing plaguers come off the cart looking healthy? A few of them make it back up, and then we've got 10 times the others.
Down with this.
Okay, we're gonna save.
The lights come on again. It'll be your job to spot any weepers.
You think that helps? Now I can stare old ladies in the eye before I cut them down. Why do you think no one lasts on this job?
I'm heading back to civilization. What's left of it. Keep your head, you'll be on the stilts in no time.
I'll do my best. Put in a good word for me, would you?
Yay! 50th time's the charm, right? We've got one more big encounter before we're done with this section. Now we have the unfun part.
Wish I had a last swig of whiskey. You're the masked guy's been taking down all the lords and ladies. No way through this gate unless you got the sewer key. Only one place to get that key, and I wouldn't go there. Not for all the gold in Dunwall Tower. Not again. Maybe you could pull it off, though. Something attacked us in the distillery. It used the rats. I know it sounds crazy. And then it run back under the streets. So we come down here to kill it. Slackjaw leading the way. Went bad. I barely crawled out. Don't know what happened to Slackjaw. He had the sewer key, though.
Gotta go get to Slackjaw. The man who disappeared mysteriously. Oh boy. I shot him right in the vagina. Shit. I have a note added to our journal. Okay, so it's wind, seed, ice. Wind, seed, ice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 8. Like, imagine how much easier this game would be if you weren't trying to do the foxiest of hounds. Like, you could literally just fly through this game.
I'm going to boil off the nasty fat and sinew and carve a pretty song on your bones.
Hey! Someone kill this crazy witch! I can make you rich!
Quiet now. Granny needs to concentrate.
Don't kill me. Grunnerak, stop! Stop what you're doing. Can't we at least talk about it?
My knives gotta be nice and sharp to cut into your skeleton, Slackjaw. Nice and sharp.
cameo of the young girl. It's her. Destroy it with the furnace. Says in one of their books it's the only way to get rid of her.
I won't go away. You can't kill me. Bones of the great Leviathan. You think you're going to save him? He's not worth it. Now Granny is going to kill you just like all.
Granny is asleep. Ow.
Wanna know something funny? When we were kids, we were all scared of Granny Rags. Thought she was a terrible witch. Then we grew up and figured she was just a sad old lady. We were right the first time. Now ain't that funny?
We were right the
I owe
first
you.
time.
This won't even the score, but it's all I got left. Luck to you, Corvo.
Street Conspiracy got an achievement for saving him. Usually we just side with Granny Rags. I don't know if we've ruined the whole don't kill anybody playthrough, but whatever.
You find your way into such interesting places, Corvo. At the eye of the storm,
Well, we didn't
Rage
kill
will turn
her.
Granny Rags in this man who has lived his whole life with a cleaver in one hand and a bottle in the other, crawling out of those flooded ruins, winding your way back to the pub where you last saw Emily.
Tickle, 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 tickle,
Where
tickle.
is she now? How does it feel now, knowing your allies betrayed you? Strange how there's always a little more innocence left to lose. And Dowd, the man who killed the Empress. You had him in the palm of your hand, and you let him walk away? You fascinate me.
You fascinate me. Let's see.
Sir, have you seen my husband? His name's Jake. He had on a blue shirt.
Ouchie, mama. We killed nobody still. Hell yeah.
Please, no. Oh, it's you, Corvo. Thank the stars. We all thought you'd been killed. Except for Samuel. He seemed sure you'd survived. I saw him on the river shortly before the killing began. He was smart enough not to come ashore. But I'll bet he's still out there. Looking for you is my guess. At first, Pendleton said it was time for our bonus. Havelock stood behind them, and at the signal, he shot them each in the back of the head. Just like the target drills he used to. Lydia barely had time to scream. I would be dead too. Except Wallace told me I wouldn't be getting anything. Pendleton kept apologizing, saying that no one could ever know about the things they'd done. Martin was drinking and seemed sad. The Admiral was about to shoot Callista. Then he mumbled something about owing her uncle, Captain Kurnow, a debt. They said it was time for Sokolov, and went off to his cage. I don't know what happened after that. Emily was there when the killing started. Poor child. I hope she hid her eyes. The Admiral said that Martin was right. I guess they talked about it. And they started to worry they'd get executed for all that they'd done, going after the Lord Regent and his allies. I suppose it's why they've poisoned you too.
So everything from here on out would be totally different, depending on what you had done. In terms of interactions with people and everything.
I thought Lydia would squeal on me at the end. She just told Havelock to screw himself. And died. Lydia's the only one who ever showed me any kindness. I don't think the Admiral actually knew I existed. I can hide here for as long as it takes. Seems that no one is safe when a man is that close to a prize like the
Gonna
throne.
be a great party tonight. I was only a kid at the last coronation. You even make it to tonight. Well, you look at this mess. Relax. One of the officers said he was dead.
Poison thrown in the river.
If you ask me, he's long gone. Threw the mask in the river, left town. That's what a rational person would do. Not this guy. You have to understand the criminal mind. So you're the whole time they were working. I heard they locked him in a cage. And only let him
update?
Our men are still trying to penetrate the workshop. Close up tight. I think Piero Joplin's inside. Crackpot natural philosopher.
There is evidence that Anton Sokolov was held here against his will for some time. Can't determine what happened to him. I'll bet my condition is in that building with Piero Joplin. If so, arrest him. But I don't want him armed until I get to the bottom of all this. Careful. The place may be booby-trapped and I want him alive. What else?
Yes, sir. The servants were all executed shortly before we arrived. It's like a table cut from a small building.
Turn this building inside out. And it goes without
Should we
saying,
gather for
this
whiskey
area
and
is
cigars
secret.
tonight? Never
Still
doubt.
walkers at all points. And stay vigilant. Corvus the most dangerous man in the Empire now, and he has nowhere else to go.
Never thought he'd bother us again. I guess he holds a grudge.
As you can see, everybody here was lied to and told that Corvo did everything.
It's refreshing to converse with someone on my own level.
I couldn't agree more. Your expulsion from the Academy was a crime against natural philosophy itself.
Which might have pointed out at the time. But it's pointless to hold a grudge. I want to ask you...
About the elixir, yes. And I need to discuss your tonic. Why have you not tried the homeopathic solution?
And where am I to find the subjects? I can't recruit from prisons as you do. But it's forced me to work with another agent derived from...
The river crusts, yes. I'd guessed as much. But I think our approaches may reinforce each other. This is what we've been lacking thus far. Corvo, good to see that you still breathe. The city would not be the same if you were not with us. I've completed Piero's work on an arc pylon, but only just.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, merely rendering our enemies unconscious, or they can be reduced to ashes. I've
Or
attuned it
ashes.
so that we will be safe from the functions of the device. It will only trigger in the presence of our enemies. This arc pylon is more powerful than the older design. It will function at a greater range, striking down our foes while ignoring us. I need my final sequence, which is recorded in the blueprint for this device. Havelock was inspecting it before the killing started. Return the blueprint to me. It was in his bedroom before he left. Hopefully, it's still there. You may navigate the fields of battle with ease, but Sokolov and I are not as gifted in the same way. Without the arc pylon, it is only a matter of time before they put an end to this. We can get this device working. You can go out and move on.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night? Yes, of course. What? Why is no one making rounds over here? Huh?
Doesn't have to be a joke.
Probably rats into everything.
Quite a
I got spotted because I'm a dum-dum. Leo. At least it's just right here. I was running too fast. Leo. We just kind of blew over everything. That's unfortunate. I'm still trying to figure out why our game crashed. I think it was because we were in the middle of a animation. And then a cutscene attempted to play, and the game didn't know how to handle me choking somebody out and a cutscene beginning. So it did the only thing it knew how to do. Die.
What? Why is no one making rounds over here?
This better not be a joke.
Wait, where do I need to go again?
What? Why is no one making rounds over here?
This better not be a
Well, this will let me know. Excuse me. Ah, this is where we need to go. This is the Avlok's room, right? No, it's downstairs. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm trying to find out where I got to go. No, that's not it.
It looked like he just disappeared. Present yourself. Don't make me find you.
Oh, they're right there. I see. Got it. See, it's so much easier if you just go around killing everybody.
What? Why is no one making rounds over here?
This better not be a joke.
Astonishing.
Astonishing. This is why you always have doubles of all your blueprints.
Arc pylon is complete. Now to activate it.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, merely rendering our enemies unconscious, or they can be reduced to ashes.
What is your opinion? As you wish, Corvo. We will be far away before any of them regain their senses. All is ready, Corvo. All that remains is plugging in a whale oil tank to power it. will you do the honors?
No.
When this arc pylon is charged, no one will dare come near us.
Simply amazing. It functioned beyond my greatest expectations. It defies description. A device like this will ensure Dunwall's security for a century.
Okay. Corvo, remember before when I mentioned a special drawing was working for you? This is it. I don't know where you went, but I hope when you get back you see this and like it. I'd like to take it down Wall Tower with us. Everyone's acting strange tonight. Sam was whispering to Callista about a flare launcher that she was supposed to use to call him. Told her to lock the door to my old tower. I heard the Admiral tell the others we are leaving tonight for a place called the Lighthouse on King Sparrow Island. I hope you get back before then. Aww. Emily doesn't know what happened to us. She... Okay. She thinks we're just on a vacation.
Well, Corvo, I hope we can be considered colleagues again. You were
I love how he's talking to us, but we're just like, nah. Captain Manning, we've tracked the conspiracy to the Hound Pit pub, searched the premises for the natural philosophers Pierre Joplin and Anton Sokolov. Do what you must to secure all materials related to the enhanced arc pylon they've been constructing, question them thoroughly, and once you are certain to have everything they know of the pylon, execute them both. Bring the pylon to me along with papers and recordings. Maybe the two greatest minds of our age, but they're also traitors who conspired with Corvo to bring down this empire. I'm keeping Empress Emily Caldwell with me at the lighthouse until we're certain that Corvo and his fellow conspirators have been properly dealt with.
We once discussed a system of signals to be used in Emily's tower for communication across the river.
Callista, it's Corvo.
Corvo, I can't believe you're alive. They killed everyone, Corvo. They killed everyone to...
That right there is Lydia and the other dude. Callista, fret not. I believe there's still hope for Emily and Dunwall. I don't believe Corvo is gone. I'll be searching the river for him, but if you catch one of him, shoot up a flare using the launcher I placed in Emily's tower, and I'll make my way back as quickly as possible. Keep it locked and take care of yourself.
Now that you've eliminated the City Watch, I can find my way out of here. But there's no way I can help Emily the way you can. I saw Samuel on the river earlier. I'm sure he'll take you where you need to go. One last trip, I expect.
So, if you did not save her uncle, she would have died. She would have been executed.
Take care of Emily. I tried as best I could. I can't go with you. I'll be okay here. Just go.
Ow. And Samuel's interaction with you.
Never pays to bet against you, does it? I saw the signal. I knew you'd be back, Corvo. I knew it. We'll need to get out of here soon. The Admiral controls the military now, Martin's High Overseer, and Pendleton's in favor with the aristocracy and Parliament. They need Emily, of course. But if Havelock senses that it's all about to fall down around him, who knows what he's liable to do. Good. There's one more trip across the river to where it meets the sea. That's where the Lord Regent was building his new lighthouse. Ought to be something to see.
So, this last trip obviously this last interaction with Samuel would be completely different if you had killed everybody. He would hate you, and he wishes your death. Quite literally.
This is it, sir. I suspect Havelock Martin and Lord Pendleton landed there a while ago and went into the lighthouse. Knowing them, they're not giving up without a fight. I remember hearing the Admiral and Martin talking about this place as where they'd hold up if they had to. Anybody going in has to breach the fort, the gatehouse. Then there's only one way to the top. All I can say is that it's been a pleasure serving with you. Maybe after all this is settled, we'll see each other again. Good luck, Corvo. If anyone deserves it, you do.
It's just so funny hearing him say, like, good luck and all that when you've heard the other one. Yeah.
Throne, she won't have time for an old man like me.
It blew up in the ocean. It go. So yeah, if you want to see Samuel getting mad at you, you can easily look that up. Because Samuel just wants everyone to, you know, be happy and live together. You know, he's a simple man, and then, you know, he wants to support the mission, the whole idea to, you know, protect everybody.
Is it true that more bone charms have been taken from apostates since the plague started?
Another big difference is, well, I'll wait until the end.
Smell you from here.
Like, this entire ending is completely different. Like, even what you have to do, getting to Emily in the end, totally different. Depending on if you murdered. I'll tell you what the difference are, too, once we get to them.
yet?
Please, not now.
Where? Guards! To me!
Whoops. That's why I saved. Alright, we're at the lighthouse. No. No. I hate heights. I'm going a different path than I usually do. I am exploring. Huh. Alright, there's the room we want to get to. Huh. Who would have known there was a shortcut here?
Remember when this was just a dream shared by a few angry, desperate men in the back room of a bar? Lord Trevor Pendleton, neglected youngest son, bullied by your brother. Martin, such a clever. His talents wasted until he found his. Callista, the nursemaid. Bitter Pierre, dejected from the academy. Samuel, the useless old man, hungry for purpose. Couldn't be released. This is all Martin's fault. If we hadn't helped Corvo get out of prison, if Corvo hadn't been so damn good at his job, we hadn't gotten greedy, afraid. Always too sure about my problem. Never hesitated. Too sure of what I wanted. Too sure of what I wanted to do when other men stopped to consider.
Havelock murdered Lord Pendleton and High Overseer Martin.
Such things, cowardly things that I'm ashamed of. How could anyone ever forgive us? Would they? Even if things are better? No, that's not how it works. Once the bureaucrats step in, everything gets muddy. If anyone ever knew, we'd all lose our heads for this. So no one can know. And could we ever control Emily with Corvo around? That's the question that sticks in my mind. We need to make our final move, and we need to make it cleanly. No loose ends. Only a few in the know. The ones with the most to lose.
knew you'd come. Is it going to be okay now? Will I be Empress?
And that's the game.
So ends the interregnum, and now Emily Caldwin the First will take her mother's throne after a season of turmoil. You will stand at her side, Corvo, guiding her young mind and protecting her from those who seek to exploit her or cause her harm.
I love this ending song.
You watched and listened when other men would have shouted in rage. You held back instead of striking. So it is, with the passing of the plague and Emily's ascension, comes a golden age, brought about by your hand. And decades hence, when your hair turns white and you pass from this world, Empress Emily, Emily the Wise, at the height of her power, will lay your body down within her mother's great tomb, because you are more to her than royal protector. Farewell, Corvo.
You are her father. So, yeah, that was Dishonored. So, the difference at the end is if you did high chaos and everything, instead of seeing people getting better and everything, and Emily ruling in wisdom, she rules with an iron fist. She, you know, basically follows the way that the Spy Master wanted to do things. What with quarantining, killing, you know. She was a feared tyrant. As well as, in order to get to Havelock at the end, you have to murder Pendleton, you have to murder Martin, and you have to murder Havelock. You have to kill all of them to get to him. Yep. So, it was a lot more of stuff we would have had to do. But that was Dishonored, and it's not really worth just jumping in for 50 minutes. So, I think we'll call it early tonight. And we will be starting Dishonored 2 next week. It is sad. But tomorrow we've got Vampire. Wednesday we've got more Dragon Age. Thursday we can finally do the next episode of Twilight Princess. Friday we've got Dragon Warrior Monsters. Saturday we've got Final Fantasy Saturday. So we got a lot to look forward to. So anyway, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Tune in about 2 hours for some more Dead by Daylight. So, thank you everybody, and until the next time, everybody, stay funky people.